Today we're making this delicious braised beef short rib dinner, and it's perfect for Mother's Day. If you're a red meat lover, you will definitely love this one. So let's get started. Alright, so here I have my beef short ribs. It's already washed and I pat them dry. Here I have the seasonings. I'll be using garlic and onion powder, paprika, some salt, brisket seasoning, some sazon, and black pepper. So add all that to the bowl with some oil, in with some green seasoning. You know, I gotta sneak that in everything. So once that is mixed up, you will go ahead and coat the short ribs very well with those seasonings. Once done, I will place this in the fridge overnight because I want it to be very well marinated, okay? We don't want to waste those seasonings, so let it sit overnight. The minimum you can go is about 6 to 8 hours if you don't have overnight time. Now moving on to the next day, I preheated a braising pot, and here I will add my short ribs in there, and you want to sear them on all sides just to lock the flavors and the seasoning into the meat. Once that is done, you will remove them from the pot and I'll show you what to do next. Into the same pot, we're going to add some aromatics. I have onions, bell peppers, garlic, and ginger. Give that a mix, allow it to cook down, then we'll come in with some homemade sorrel wine. Now I got this from my Jamaican friend, but you can use any red wine of choice. Preferably I would use a sweet one because this is a sweet wine I'm using here. Give it a stir, allow it to cook down for about a minute or two, and then in with some marinara sauce. You can also use tomato sauce, but I find marinara or pasta sauce to be more flavorful. We will come in with some beef broth and a little bit of seasoning. You don't want to over season this. When you taste it at first, it will taste bland, and that is perfect. The sauce will cook down and it will be good in the end. So here I added some herbs, bay leaves, thyme, rosemary, and some scallion, and I come in with my short ribs. We are going to cover this and place it in a 350-degree oven for about 2 to 3 hours or so. After about 2 hours, this is what it's looking like. Now the cook time will be very dependent on the texture of your short ribs. This took 2 hours and it was perfectly done. As you can see, I have some nice thick gravy there, and the meat was just perfect. It wasn't too soft or too hard. It was chef kiss delicious. So now we're going to set this to the side and prepare some sides to go with it. What better sides to go with this than mashed potatoes? So let's add some salt, some chicken bouillon for that flavor into the mashed potatoes. Let it boil until it's tender. Next, we're going to go ahead, add some butter to the potatoes, mash them, and then I added some sharp cheddar cheese, mash that in as well, and then we'll come in with some half and half milk and cream. I added a little bit of seasoning because once you add the milk and cream, the flavor dilutes a bit, so you have to re-season. Give that a real good toss, and then we'll come in with some fresh parsley. I like my food to look very colorful, so I added the parsley, give it a mix, and that's basically it. Easy and simple. Now let's move on to our veggies. To a skillet, I added a little oil and butter, in with some grated garlic, finely grated, and then we will come in with some carrots and green beans. We will also add seasoning for flavor and taste, give it a little toss, and then we will cook it down just a little bit in some chicken broth. We will only cook this for 5 minutes. You don't want to overcook it. You want it to have a nice bite and a crunch. So you will just add a little bit of chicken broth, cover it, let it cook down for 5 minutes, and then it will be perfect. This right here is perfection. Now we're going to set it to the side and we can plate up everything. So here you have it, my version of braised beef short rib, mashed potatoes, and green beans. And when I tell you this is chef kiss delicious, It is an understatement. Your mom will definitely be blown away with this meal if you make it for her on Mother's Day. All the beef lovers got her here. So give it a try. Let me know what you guys think. I will leave all my ingredients and measurements in the description or the caption. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching and enjoy.